Hello, good people of YouTube. Wolf Tiger here. And once again, I bring to you another excellent episode of The Things That Make You Go, the series that takes an editorial and sometimes sarcastic look at the realm of video games and technology. So let's get started. So on today's agenda, we'll be covering the following story. Microsoft's initial plans for the Xbox One to dominate entertainment in your living room have taken a serious hit today as they announced they'll be shutting down Xbox Entertainment, the studio that was to be responsible for Xbox movies and television shows. Big surprise. So let me get you more details on that story. In a statement released to GamesIndustry.biz, Microsoft wrote, "Yes, we can confirm that Xbox Entertainment Studio has closed as part of the company-wide restructuring announced by Microsoft last July. Xbox Entertainment Studio has officially closed. Nancy and Jordan were key members and visionaries for the XES team, and we thank them for their leadership and many contributions. Nancy Tellem and Jordan Levin, two executives who headed up Xbox Entertainment Studio, have been let go as the corporation winds down the division." Honestly, can anybody say they were actually surprised by this? I don't think so. Not after the backlash Microsoft took last year with their big announcement show and E3 and all the mentions of TV and centering your viewing around your Xbox One with Xbox-centered TV shows that you couldn't watch on your own cable or satellite information network. That idea just sounded silly to a lot of people, on top of having to be connected to the internet at all times. So it comes as no surprise that they would have to close down this studio with the lack of interest and backtracking after all the promises that were made before the Xbox One came out that were hereby cancelled due to bad reception. Sure, some of that programming might have sounded interesting initially, but honestly, who wanted to turn on their console not to play their favorite or newest titles, but to watch a television show or two and watch a movie? That sure doesn't sound appealing to me. No, I'd rather play the game. But honestly, in a way, I can see this as good news, because now Microsoft can focus on what's important to a gaming developer and console: making good games and getting people to play them. And they don't have to waste resources on a division that may not have ever got the attention or the credits that it deserved for what it put out. Now they can just work on games, get people to buy their console for the games, and not have to try to push a different division and way of thinking just to try to get more customers. And that in itself would be better for the industry, because then we could see the big three competing against each other, forcing each other to get better, bigger ideas for their games, and making customers really have to ponder which console, which company is going to make better games. Sure, we may be seeing TV and movies on our consoles in the near future, focusing around that one machine in our living room, but for now, many of us would just rather see games on our gaming machines. As always, we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens next. That's all for now. Peace out.